At 4, Atlanta police are now reviewing surveillance video of 3 men being confronted by robbers after a night out in Midtown. One of the men runs away, but the other 2 become victims. Atlanta police want to find these gunmen now. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us from Midtown Atlanta near the Rainbow Crosswalk to tell us what happened. Angelique.
Good afternoon, Christine. Well, we got our hands on this exclusive video and immediately showed it to Atlanta police. It was shot right here at 10th and Piedmont at the Rainbow Crosswalk. And tonight, police say they want to talk to the 2 men you're about to see. This is surveillance video you will see only on Fox 5. It was recorded on Piedmont Avenue in Midtown by Atlanta Parking Solutions and shows 2 men who appear to be just hanging out, casing the area with hoods on and hands in their pockets. It is an odd hour to stroll, just before 3 o'clock in the morning. A few minutes later, 3 men are walking down Piedmont Avenue. They appear to be followed by 2 men right at the Rainbow Crosswalk, the same 2 men we saw earlier. The 3 victims head into 10 Bar at the corner of 10th and Piedmont for less than 10 minutes. When they come back outside and head to their car at about 3:15 in the morning, it appears the 2 robbers are waiting for them. One of the victims quickly realizes they were being confronted by gunmen and he runs away. Atlanta police say the 2 crooks robbed the remaining 2 men of their cell phones and car keys. It may be hard to see, but police say one of the suspects pistol whips the driver so hard he is hospitalized. You can hear a witness yell for someone to call 911. This all happened just 2 blocks and 3 hours after Atlanta police say gunmen broke into a car at the luxury Dagny apartment garage on Juniper Street. They have not connected the 2 crimes. Atlanta police investigators want to identify these men and question them. They are asking you to call APD if you know who they are. And we want to reiterate that Atlanta police say they need your help on this one. If you recognize those gentlemen, please call 404-577-TIPS 577-8477. We are live in Midtown. Angelique Proctor, Fox 5.
Hopefully someone does, in fact, come forward. Angelique, thanks so much. Still ahead for you on.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday. It is April 2nd. The year is 2024. Dangerous! Them clubs are dangerous. Yeah. I tell you what. Back in the day, you could hang out in Midtown. Right there at the intersection, there was a bookstore. Really nice bookstore. You had Flying Biscuit across the street. You can be safe over there, hang out. There was a sushi place where in the parking lot where those guys that got knocked across the head after eating the money coming from Blake's. Back when Midtown was fairly safe, there still was some issues there, but not like now. That would never have happened back in the day. At the corner of 10th and Piedmont, somebody robbed outside a nightclub and pistol whipped. But hey, you know, that's what I tell people. You gotta be careful when you go to these clubs and watch your surroundings. It was 3 of them. They should have been watching each other's back, but they were probably too busy laughing and having fun and enjoying the night. I'm not a club goer anymore. I've just outgrown that, especially here in Atlanta. I find these clubs to be boring as hell. There's nothing to do but stand around and stand because they ain't got nowhere to sit down. Now, y'all know my way is try to find a seat. I'd be like, okay, y'all gonna clear this. Y'all need to clear this. I need to sit down someplace. I forget years ago, I was in a club. I had me a chair, and I got there a little early. I'm sitting in the chair, and they came and said, okay, we need to take these chairs away. I said, well, where are we gonna sit? You know, I'm taking the chairs away. I mean, what's the purpose of us all standing here all night long? Y'all can have them damn clubs. I don't want. Too dangerous. Dangerous. Too fucking dangerous to get there and out of there. You got to fight with the boot people. You got to fight with the tow trucks, the Atlanta parking, the niggas. Then you get in the club and it ain't even worth your damn time. I could have had a V8. I could have stayed my ass at home. These clubs are terrible here in Atlanta. Y'all, when I tell you these clubs are terrible, it is not worth it. A bunch of tired ass. I don't know where all the attractive guys rent to. They don't go out to these clubs. And you be in that club, you at least get, you want some eye candy or something to stare at while you have a little drink and say, oh, he's a cutie pie. Let me stare at him for a little while. And winking at him and all this stuff. No, but you're in these clubs now. Okay, what the fuck going on here? They winking at you. You the cutie pie. Like, okay, I'm the cutie pie tonight. When this happen? I'm too old to be the cutie pie. Where the cute boys? I paid $30 to get in here. I came to see cute boys and drink liquor. Where are they? Oh, they outside robbing folks. That's where they are. Oh, okay. People just, we love Atlanta. Then you get knocked across the head and pistol whip outside Blake's. See how much you love Atlanta. I've had quite a few friends. There was a few weeks ago. Actually, in this video, that boy got robbed at the Dagny. He came outside. I know that guy, and I think they shot him. Something happened in this video. The news report. I think this happened the same night. The Dagny is right there near Bulldogs. If I'm correct, he was leaving Bulldogs. Y'all want to go to these clubs in Atlanta? Have fun. But you better get in and out of there before the sun go down. I'll come up. Ooh, excuse me. Now I was sitting there drinking water the whole time, and then the minute I sip on this coffee. I don't know why I have such indigestion problems. It's always in the morning, too. I have to figure it out. I was taking some pills before that would help with indigestion. I need to go buy a health food store. But listen, I know y'all want to go out and enjoy life, but you got to watch your back. It ain't like it used to be. If you're going out to these clubs, pay very close attention to your surroundings. Watch everything around you. In Crazy Park, they did the right thing. They were parked right in front of the club. And they still got pistol whipped and robbed. Where was security? And if I owned a club like that, and I'd have to have security out there behind us, walking, visible security. Where was security? And that's why I don't go to these places, because they don't want to spend money on security. They don't want to spend money on protecting you. It ain't worth it. And they got somebody at the door, but why? Back in the day, they used to have people roaming the parking lots. That lot ain't that big. It's just right there in front of it. Well, it's kind of an L-shaped lot, but that should never have happened right there in front of that club on a main street in Atlanta. But again, Atlanta has changed. Like I said, the cutie pies used to be inside the club. Now they're out there robbing the club members. Atlanta can be, everybody just love Atlanta. We love Atlanta. It's just a great place. We go to Atlanta to have fun. You know how many people came to Atlanta to have fun? We go to Atlanta for my birthday. When people tell me they come here for their birthday parties and bar mitzvahs, and I'm like, y'all coming to Atlanta for, you never heard of Cancun? It's a whole lot cheaper. We're right on the beach. A lot more to do there than here. I'm not really a big fan of urban vacations. Back in the day, I used to love to go to New York and go shopping. Or go to Broadway. And we ain't got no shopping here in Atlanta. There's no Broadway here. And you'd be lucky to catch a concert every blue moon as we're going to here. Y'all know I hate Atlanta. I just hate this place. I do. Every morning I wake up looking for a way out. I'm like, you ever see the mouse things? The mouse be running around trying to figure out how to get out of here, child. Well, every morning I wake up, how the fuck I'm going to get out of Atlanta? I guess I got to start off with the sale of this house, so this should have never happened. But I had to start off with the sale of this house and then find somewhere to go. I need a cheap apartment in Miami so I can go down there. Well, not in a cheap, bad neighborhood. I just need a little studio somewhere in South Beach. I don't need much space, 300 square feet, a little kitchen, a little cooktop over there to boil my little tea, make some coffee, and eat some noodles. And I go to the beach. Okay, I'm going to the beach. Yeah. I don't need much. As long as I'm near the water, hurricane blow through there. I said, oh shit, I can go back to my little cubby hole like a little rat and wait till the hurricane blow through. Yeah, y'all better be careful out in the streets of Atlanta. I've had too many friends get shot and killed leaving these clubs. 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. At 3 o'clock in the morning, ain't nothing good going on. Them niggas were standing out there waiting to get to bust somebody across their head. And they got 3 victims, 3 white boys. Party, yeah, ooh, down the night went awry. I know they wish they stayed there in San Francisco. We should have stayed in San Francisco. We should have never came to Atlanta. When people come to Atlanta, I don't know what the fuck they be thinking. This is not the Atlanta where it used to be. Come on down here to go party and clubbing if you want to. But the clubs ain't like they used to be. I mean, every time I go out, I say, this is terrible. I'll be so ready to go. I mean, literally, I stood in line, got in there, paid this money. I'm like, okay, I should have stayed my ass at home. I literally could have had a V8 at the house and been better off. Then you got to worry about them booting and towing and ticketing. I just got a ticket that came in the mail for $70 on one of my cars. They have these parking meters in Atlanta, and the meters are cheap. I always pay it up. But if that meter runs out, they be ready. And the parking attendants be ready. So, okay, they be watching the clock, looking at your car, watching. And as soon as that thing, bing, they over there like lightning, honey, putting that ticket on that car. I never forget. I was in a restaurant at the time, and I knew the meter was about to run out, and I was like, damn, should I go do it now? And I was trying to give myself a few minutes. Listen, and the guy, literally, it was like a race. The guy had already wrote the damn ticket. So by the time I hopped in the car, he just threw the ticket on top of that. It was expired by 30 seconds. I said, you got to be kidding me. He was waiting, that was when the old Parkland, I don't know if y'all remember that shit. Them motherfuckers, they were vicious. I was really sitting in that car about to drive off, and he put that ticket right on that damn car. Here, nigga. I met my quota. I said, okay, that's not, but listen. Y'all love this fucked up ass city. Y'all love it. We just love Atlanta. Getting pistol whipped outside the clubs. We love Atlanta. Can't even go out to a club in peace. Now, I can imagine that's in a lot of places. But I'll be very honest with you. I've been to Miami numerous times. I've been out late at night. Never had no issues. I don't go into certain areas. Now, them niggas that. Somebody had to learn say, well, you sound like a self-hating person because you always talking about these ignorant niggas. Fuck y'all! Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all can kiss my black ass. I've lived in Atlanta for the past 35 years. I know how these niggas get down here. They will kill you out there in the streets. They lucky to have got out of that situation alive. Do you know how many people have been killed in that vicinity of that club? I do. They were lucky to have gotten out of it alive. They were lucky that all you got was pistol whip. Niggas deadly in this damn town. Bunch of fucking heathens. You sound self-hating. I be deleting them comments. I don't even know nobody going there waste their time pecking on that computer and their cell phones. I'm going to watch what I think. So I read 2 seconds of it and hit delete. There. Your afternoon pecking on that phone was wasted. Delete. I delete so many comments on the page. I'd be delete over the green call, deleting the message. F y'all fucking motherfuckers. Everybody wants to paint this picture about Atlanta and these ignorant ass Negroes here as being this, I don't know, it's just weird. But I know the true Atlanta. I know what it's like here now. And so I tend to watch my back and I be very careful. And these niggas, trust me, I ain't yet seen a news report of a white guy out here robbing and pistol whipping niggas outside the club. I ain't seen it yet. Show me one. Please. I ain't seen one yet. Fuck these ignorant ass niggas. And every motherfucking time, y'all, every fucking time I tell one of my friends, don't go here, don't go there, don't do this, and they don't, and they do exact opposite, and they end up dead. I told my friend Solomon, you need to stay out them clubs. I said, we in the middle of the pandemic. I said, these niggas crazy out here. I'm going to go out. I'm going to live my life. I said, you don't have to go out to the club and live your life. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff you can do. I'm going to live my life. I said, yeah, the club ain't going nowhere. That same week that man stood in my kitchen at that townhouse I was living in my kitchen talking about he going to live his life. He going out, he doing this, he doing that. He ain't going to stop, blah, 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 blah. He was shot dead outside leaving a nightclub. Tried to make it to the hospital and bled out, and that's his truck. I thought, I just told this man. I just told him. Stay out of these clubs. What's the point? I don't understand this whole, we got out this year, I stopped clubbing in my early 20s. I have occasionally gone out to the club when people, like last time I went to the club, I had some friends and clients in town from Texas, and they were in town. I'll come meet us at the club. And they've always invited me to stuff. I don't go to that shit. I was like, okay, well, let me just get up and get dressed. Like, it was right, it wasn't far from me, it was right. So I said, well, let me just go down there. I got there a little early, though. So that time they got there, I said, okay, I'm about to leave. I said, hey, y'all doing? I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Go my ass home. Get my ass in fucking bed. Yeah, but be careful out there, because I know some of y'all want to. You would think you would be able to go out to a club and party and stuff, but it's just too deadly, too dangerous right about now. It's dangerous. But if it ain't that important to me. One thing I do when I travel is I like to do daytime or late afternoon, early evening stuff. The sun's still up in the sky. They used to have these things called a tea dance in Miami. Middle of the day, everybody there dancing, having a good old time. Be right there with dance. And sun go down, we ease your way. You ease your way back to the hotel room. Might come back out later on. But I always stayed in the Fontaine Blue, so they had Club Live there. So I just go downstairs into Club Live. I'm going down there to Club Live. In the hotel, they got security. They got plenty of security here. They've had some incidents there, though. Yes, they have. But, anyway, you niggas, there's going to be some incidents. We know that. Don't we? There are good black people such as myself who love the salt of the earth, wonderful, clean environments like my home and taking care of my yard, and, a good person overall, except for I cuss your fucking ass out. Then you got the niggas. And that is where the problem comes here in Atlanta. We have a lot of niggas here. A lot of them. And I talked to some of my friends who bought these houses in these neighborhoods, and after I told them, don't do that, some of these neighborhoods are not changing. They're not changing. There's too many niggas over there. It's just too many of them. And what I mean by too many niggas, they not cutting their grass, trash in the yard, partying. It's just filthy. Filthy neighborhoods. And then I found a house over in so-and-so. I said, I don't want to move over there. Well, it's a brand new house, and they giving me this and that and that and that. I said, bet they are giving you every damn thing, including the kitchen sink, to get you to move in that house. But you really need to rethink that. That's the only new house for blocks. Other than you getting a new house, you can go to other neighborhoods and get a renovated house or someplace safer. And every time they move into these areas, they found out the harbor. Oh, Walter was right. I said, and I hate to tell them, I was sitting over the corner like this, like, don't try to tell your dumb ass. Them heathens down there, certain neighborhoods are not going through gentrification. They're just a bunch of ignorant niggas down there living desperately. And you want to live down there? I don't. I've seen these neighborhoods. I ride through them all the time. A lot of neighborhoods are getting bulldozed, but some neighborhoods ain't changing, y'all. You got some neighborhoods in Atlanta that ain't about to change. Not in our lifetimes. You take a nuclear bomb to run them niggas up out of there. And filthy neighborhoods, trash all over the place, no grass in the yard, filthy cars up on bricks. You want to live in that shit? I am pleasantly surprised that the Bluff has started to change. It is changing slowly. It's a lot cleaner down there. They got rid of all the drug dealers and stuff. I would live in the Bluff right about now. I would buy it'd be a fortress, though. You better believe that, honey. And the sun go to there, I'd be in my house now. Pistol. Fucking AK-47 sitting in my damn lap, but I watch 60 Minutes on TV, waiting for them niggas. You ever seen them houses on TV? They had them electric shades that come down, metal electric shades. I've been to hit my button and close my shades in that house and got that pistol ready. I'm saying pistol, AK rifle, something up in there. They run up in there, they gonna be blown right back outside. That's the only way I would go down to the Bluff. Secure, gated, lighted, cameras, Rottweilers in my own route, running around the yard, barking at everybody. God damn it, pit bulls, cocker spaniels be in the damn house. I said, y'all. Yeah, I do the bluff. I know how to live in these nigga neighborhoods. Because I think the bluff is changing. It's right downtown. Yeah, I can do the bluff. I'm not scared of the bluff. And also, I'm a daytime person, so one thing I found about these nigga neighborhoods, they be in bed, sleep in the daytime, you up take care of the business. They be up, they like zombies at nighttime. They wake up, where's the crack? Coke, meth, whatever these niggas using now. You sound self-hating talking about these ignorant ass niggas. Kiss my ass. These ignorant ass niggas will kill your ass. And every person that I knew that defended these ignorant ass niggas later on getting shot, robbed, or killed by them same ones they were defending. Good luck with that one. If Solomon went, he's like, I don't care. I like him. He was shot in the bluff. He was shot in the bluff and tried to make it to the hospital. So I don't know what he was doing out there at 5 o'clock in the morning, leaving some club or something. I don't know. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'll be in bed asleep. I might wake up at 5 o'clock and turn on the news just a brief second, take a peek at the news real quick. Most of the time, 5 o'clock in the morning, I ain't in bed. Back in the day, I used to get up at 5 o'clock every morning and go to the gym. Every morning, I clockwork. Shit. I'm not risking my life to get to no gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. Hell fucking no. Only way I would do that if the gym was if I lived a place with a gym right in my building or in my basement. You think I'm about to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and drive across town to go to some gym? Hell no, the devil is a lie. I'm not no fool. These people crazy out here. They be waiting on your ass. All they do is waiting on you. They be there any minute now. It's 5 o'clock. They pulling up. There they are. We're going to get our victims. You be a victim. Nah, fuck that shit. And 5 a.m. workout, that's a wrap. For me. I know people who do it, y'all better get out that damn walking into the gym like you going into Vietnam. Across that parking lot and watching these niggas waiting for that. Pow. Ignorant ass niggas. Like living in Atlanta is like living in what's one of these zombie TV shows? Dawn of the Dead, what is there? A bunch of zombies running around here robbing. Listen, they just love Atlanta. Anyway, today is Tuesday, April 2nd. The year is 2024. Everybody, you said 2023. Ignorant ass niggas, you know, motherfucking. Some of y'all niggas is ignorant as hell. We know goddamn well if I accidentally say 2023, you know it's 2024. I ain't got no fucking time machine over here to go backwards in fucking time. I know niggas are going backwards in time, but that ain't intentional. They just going backwards. As the rest of the world goes forward, niggas still going backwards. Anyway, I'm about to give me another cup of delicious coffee. Finally, I got some good coffee over here. Yeah. Waiting for these workers to get here. They ain't here yet. It's going on 7:46. They should be arriving any minute. It's supposed to rain tonight. So we should have the roof completed the next day or so. They're getting close. And then dinged up my gutters out there. I'm mad about that. But anyway, maybe I'll replace some shit. It wasn't expensive. Who knows? There's one thing after another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. But at least that roof is fixed and the water, and the leaks. And when I went up there, y'all, when they ripped that roof off that house, I couldn't believe, off this house, and I climbed up there to go see that damn rotten ass wood. I couldn't believe my eyeballs. 3 layers of, the flat roof had actually 3 layers of bullshit on top of it. I'm like, what does this man do up here? To rip all that shit off? It was unbelievable. So now we kind of A-frame. There's a small little A-frame. Instead of it being flat now the water will run off the roof. It could be pitched. They did some good work on it. I didn't give it to them. Lord, I thought about this morning doing some good work. My wallet is over there screaming. I said, my wallet was over there screaming this morning. He said, help. But he had to put a roof on his house. It should have been did day one. And that was my fault. I should have got more. When I had them workers crawling around on top of this house, I should have had more. I should have had more roofing companies come over and really take a closer look, because then I would have known under all that shit, that man had piled this shit on top of there. It was unreal. There was 3 layers of shit on top of that of this thick foam on that roof. I was like, well, why would you pile another layer and then another layer and another layer? It's like, okay, don't you want to fix the problems? So now we had to rip all that shit off, fix the shit. Child, some of these houses need to be left alone. And this is one that really, truly should have been left alone. I'm dead ass serious. Make sure you do your homework with these houses. But even with all the homework in the world, some shit you're just not going to uncover until you get in there and start ripping that shit apart. You say, what the fuck happened here? But anyway, let me give me some coffee, and I gotta run someplace this morning. That's what I'm waiting for them to get here so I can take off. Today it is Tuesday, April 2nd. The year is 2024. Niggas. And I'm out of here. Enjoy this beautiful day, and I'm out.